In life, we often face obstacles that test our strength, patience, and character. These challenges can either shape us or break us, and in many cases, it may seem like we're helpless in the face of adversity. But what if the obstacles we encounter are not just tests, but opportunities for growth, change, and transformation? In today's video, we will dive deep into powerful lessons that can reshape your journey, not only helping you overcome difficulties, but ensuring that you are better prepared for the future, so these challenges never have the power to define you again. The moment you stop seeking validation from others is the moment you find true confidence. One of the greatest struggles we face as individuals is the constant need for validation. Whether it's from friends, family, social media, or even strangers, we often tie our worth to the approval of others. This dependency can be a heavy burden, pulling us in many directions and leaving us feeling incomplete. But the truth is, true confidence comes when we stop seeking external validation. When you begin to understand and accept your own worth, and no longer need anyone to tell you that you're worthy or good enough, something remarkable happens. You stop being affected by opinions that don't matter, and you start to make decisions that truly reflect who you are. Confidence isn't about being perfect, it's about being unapologetically you. And when you embrace that, the world becomes your stage, and you are the lead actor. The more you spend clinging to the past, the less likely your future will be any brighter. The past is often a place of comfort, nostalgia, and familiar pain. We tend to hold on to what we know, even if it no longer serves us. The past has shaped us, but it doesn't define us. We need to let go of the stories, the mistakes, and the regrets that hold us back. Clinging to the past is like trying to drive a car forward while constantly looking in the rearview mirror. Prevents you from seeing what lies ahead. To move forward, you must release the hold the past has over you and focus on what you can create now. The present moment is where your power lies, and it's where you will build your future. Embrace the lessons from the past, but don't let them anchor you. Don't be afraid to leave some that doesn't feel lucky to have you. This is one of the most liberating truths you will ever hear. Whether it's a relationship, a job, or a situation, if someone or something does not recognize your worth, do not be afraid to walk away. You are not obligated to remain in spaces where you're not appreciated or valued. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. If they don't see it, that's their loss, not yours. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, support your growth, and cherish you for who you truly are. It takes courage to walk away from things that no longer serve you, but doing so is an act of self-love and respect. You can't be happy with someone else if you're not happy with yourself. We all seek happiness, and it's natural to want to share that happiness with others. But here's a fundamental truth. You cannot find happiness in someone else if you have not first cultivated it within yourself. Happiness is an inside job. When you learn to be content with your own company, when you find peace and joy in who you are, you become a magnet for positive energy. You stop relying on others to complete you because you're already whole. When you're at peace with yourself, you can share that happiness with others, and it becomes a source of strength in your relationships, not a dependency. Don't spend your life reading other people's quotes on life. Discover and create your own. It's easy to fall into the trap of reading inspirational quotes and thinking that the wisdom of others is what you need to live a fulfilling life. While quotes can offer insights and encouragement, they are not a substitute for discovering your own truths. Your life is a unique story, and only you can write it. Stop seeking validation in the wisdom of others and begin to create your own wisdom. Life is a journey of self-discovery, and the more you trust your inner voice and intuition, the more your life will be a reflection of your personal truth. Don't just follow the path others have walked to create your own. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. This iconic quote from Forrest Gump holds a deeper lesson about life. It's unpredictable. You can plan, strategize, and prepare, but at the end of the day, life will throw surprises your way, and that's what makes it beautiful. Instead of fearing the unknown, learn to embrace it. The unpredictability of life is what makes it exciting and full of potential. We cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond to the surprises life gives us. Embrace the uncertainty with curiosity and openness, and you'll discover opportunities you never imagined. If people say you do not care, you must believe them. Sometimes we spend too much time trying to convince others of our feelings, our intentions, and our love. But the truth is, if people repeatedly say you don't care, it might be time to listen. Their perception is their reality, and if your actions aren't aligning with your intentions, it's an opportunity for self-reflection. This is a powerful lesson in self-awareness. It's a reminder to check in with ourselves and ensure that our actions are consistent with our values. If someone says you don't care, don't dismiss it. Instead, ask yourself, what am I doing or not doing that might give them this impression? It's a moment to grow, to learn, and to better align who you are with what you project to the world. You will lose it if you talk about it. The more you talk about something, the less power it holds. When you share your dreams, goals, or even your happiness too soon, you invite unnecessary energy, doubt, jealousy, or even unconscious resistance from others. Speaking too much can make you feel like you've already accomplished something, tricking your mind into losing the hunger to chase it. Real success doesn't need an audience. It needs quiet, disciplined action. Let your results speak, not your words. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in battle. This timeless wisdom teaches us that preparation is everything. The effort you put in when no one is watching, the discipline, the practice, the learning becomes your shield when challenges arise. Those who train their minds and bodies in times of calm will stand strong when storms hit. Success is not built in moments of crisis, but in the quiet hours of unseen dedication. Prepare today so when the battle comes, you are already victorious. Sometimes painful things teach us lessons we never thought we needed to know. Life has a way of shaping us through struggle. The moments that break us often hold the deepest wisdom lessons we never asked for but desperately needed. Pain strips away illusions, revealing truths we were blind to. It forces growth, resilience, and clarity. What feels like an ending is often a new beginning in disguise. In the depths of hardship, we find strength we never knew existed. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Focus is power. When you spread yourself too thin, everything loses importance. True success doesn't come from doing everything, it comes from doing the right things well. If everything is a priority, then nothing truly is. Clarity comes from choosing what matters most and committing to it with all your energy. Simplify, prioritize, and watch how your life transforms. If we all did the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. Most people live far below their potential, held back by fear, doubt, or complacency. We underestimate our strength, intelligence, and resilience. But imagine if you truly pushed yourself, if you silenced self-doubt and pursued your goals relentlessly. You would break barriers, surpass expectations, and achieve what once seemed impossible. The limits you believe in are often illusions. Step beyond them, and you'll discover a version of yourself that even you didn't know existed. With confidence, you have won before you have started. Confidence is the invisible force that separates those who succeed from those who hesitate. When you truly believe in yourself, you approach challenges with a mindset of victory, not fear. This belief alone shifts the odds in your favor because the biggest battles are often fought in the mind before they ever play out in reality. Doubt weakens you before you even begin, but confidence makes success inevitable. Walk like you've already won, and the world will have no choice but to believe it too. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Failure and success are 2 sides of the same coin. You cannot have one without risking the other. Those who fear failure often remain stuck in their comfort zones, never daring to take the leaps that lead to greatness. Every mistake, every setback, and every rejection is a lesson, a stepping stone towards something greater. The most successful people in history failed more times than others even tried. If you avoid failure, you also avoid growth, learning, and ultimately success itself. The key is not to fear failure, but to embrace it as part of the journey. When you start seeing your worth, you will find it harder to stay around people who don't. Self-worth changes everything. The moment you recognize your value, you stop tolerating disrespect, neglect, and relationships that drain you. You no longer settle for people who take you for granted because you understand that you deserve better. Your time, energy, and presence become too valuable to waste on those who fail to appreciate them. As your self-respect grows, so does your circle filled with people who uplift, respect, and cherish you. The ones who don't, they naturally fade away, making room for those who truly see you. As we reflect on these life lessons, we realize that life's difficulties are not barriers, they are bridges to deeper understanding and growth. The key to overcoming challenges is not to resist them, but to change our perspective on them. Each lesson here has the potential to transform your life, but only if you choose to embrace it fully. True strength is found in self-awareness, in letting go of the past, and in trusting your inner wisdom. By living authentically, With love for yourself and a willingness to face the unknown, you will find the path to a brighter future. Thank you for joining us on Think Deeper. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an inspiring message. And remember, the deeper you think, the more you realize how much wisdom lies within you.